Hi, this is Ray with ProGamerSupply.com, and we're just going to be doing a quick review of the Logitech G Pro, their newest mouse that they've released. It's a mouse designed for FPS gaming, Counter-Strike Go, Titanfall, Call of Duty, all those fun ones. And it is their lightest mouse I'm pretty sure they've ever released in the gaming, or the G Pro, or the G series anyways. It comes in at 83 grams. And you can't modify it at all like some of their other mice, like the Prometheus Pro, where you could modify the weights on the bottom. With the G Pro, you're set at that 83. It has technically six customizable buttons. Two on the right here, where your DPI switching button, these two, the left mouse right, and your middle mouse button. And that is it, basically. And they're fully customizable, of course, with the Logitech G software. I mean, there's no problem. Logitech also has been using the same sensor that they made 2 years ago, which is still rated the best sensor for mice ever, the PMW3366. It's an awesome sensor, but you do need a mouse pad with it, since it doesn't respond to any glossy surfaces. So if you have a glossy table or a glossy wooden surface, it's not going to work. You have to have an actual mouse pad to make it work. But it's considered the best sensor for tracking, stopping, everything like that. And it's also fully RGB, which is, some people care about. But it's a great little mouse. It's super light, super small. They took a couple inches off, so if you have big hands, above average, above 19 centimeters, it might be just too big for the palm wrist, but you can still do the click. At first I hated it. I'll be honest. At first I was just not a fan. Now I like it. Now I like it a lot. I don't play FPSs though. I'm a MOBA guy, as you guys know. But at first I was overgripping it. And my weight of my finger would actually click down on the mouse button. The spring inside the mouse wasn't strong enough to hold up the weight of my finger. So if you have like a 20-inch hand, 20 centimeter hand, 21, it might be too small for you. I'd say 19 is probably the best. If you have smaller, it's even better though, because they put the spring right here. They put the spring on the back. So if you have weight on the tip right here, it just clicks automatically, just from your finger weight. And that's what I'm thinking. I read a lot of people are having trouble with the clicking because, well, if you put it right there, it's just going to auto click. But if you have it in a normal position, normal palm rest, it's perfect. Now, speaking of clicking is loud. Listen. Here's the right click. Now, in comparison, look at the Prometheus core. Hear the difference? Clicking is loud. It's picked up on stream if you're a streamer. It's going to be picked up pretty much by everyone. Your wife's going to be like, what are you clicking so loud for? You can just expect that. So clicking is loud. I don't like that, but it's okay. Now what they did fix, which I love, is the middle mouse button. Finally, I think this is the G900 has a good middle mouse button too. But this is the first time Logitech has really nailed the middle mouse button, both in scrolling and in clicking. It's still a little tough for clicking, but it's much better than this Prometheus core, which is a pain in the ass. You can't bunny hop with it. This, they fixed. Great little mouse. I can't really say too much else about it. It's lightweight. It's great for FPSs. It's smooth. And it's just really loud on the clicking. That's really my main complaint with it. I had a couple other notes I wanted to go over. And then on my article review, I said it's not good for palm style, but I've changed my mind on that now. After playing with it, I played with it for about 5 hours. It works. It actually works for palm style, unless you have overly huge hands. But it's definitely meant for the FPS style where people can like quick click. But for MOBAs, I don't do that. So FPS guys, though, it's great. Overall, I give it a probably 9 out of 10 on the mouse, just because I don't like how loud the clicking is. That's really, really what it comes down to. Otherwise, it's a beautiful mouse, and it's great, and it's a great choice for gaming. Now, in case you haven't seen the software, I'm going to pull it off. This is what it comes with. It's fully customizable software. And like I said, you can program all your buttons. You can program the DPI from, I think it's 400 is the lowest, all the way up to 12,000 if you want to go crazy. It's single switch, so if you look, you're going to have to cycle through it. Unlike with their other mices like the G900 or you can go back and forth. With this one, you're going to have to kind of like cycle through. So usually you only want 2 or 3. When you're playing FPS, like you switch between 400 and 800 a lot. Let me switch back to 16. That's where I like it. You can customize each of the mouse buttons, and it'll actually send to the game. And you can also customize surface tracking if you want to. But right out of the box, it works perfect for me. And then it has actual onboard memory to save your profile to the mouse, so you don't have to be running the Logitech software 24/7. And then you have full custom. Where is it? There it is. You have the full color effect if you want to go Cloud 9 and be blue, or if you want to be TSM and go black. I think I could do black, maybe. But overall, it's a basic Logitech software that comes with it, and you do have a lot of customization with it. And that's pretty much all I have to say on the G Pro. It's a great mouse. I highly recommend testing it. Pick it up at Best Buy. You can pay an extra $20 to buy it from Best Buy, but at least you can return it right away if it doesn't feel right. And if you want my full article review, which goes a little bit more in depth in the technical specs, like the PMW and all that, is below, linked in the description. Thanks.